Okay, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. It's probably close to lunchtime right now. Today's video is going to be on a tortoise box. Um, what I found within the years that I've been doing this. Let's say this is your box, this whiteboard right here. You might have a door here somewhere, or a door here, depending on how you design it. And tortoises, they have a tendency of running straight lines until they hit something solid, and then they'll follow it. They'll chase it down. A lot of times they'll hit the walls here or a straight edge. They'll go this way or this way. They'll end up in corners, right? And then that's where you find them in the corner. So your tortoise ever gets out, chase down the fence line, you're probably in one of them corners. What I had started doing probably 2 years ago, I think, is I started adding a wood right here in the corners. That way, what they do is they come in here, they hit this edge here, and then they'll follow the edge, and then they'll keep traveling that way, right? Of course, they'll park in here. Now you're taking the corner away from them. They'll spend a lot of time in there. That's why a lot of keepers will say, hey, it doesn't move from the corner because it has nowhere to go because you just cornered him. You put him in that situation. I would make this board high enough so they won't get over 2x6, 2x8, 2x12, or 2 pieces of wood high enough so they don't climb in these areas. But that's why keepers, when they get tortoises, they're like, it doesn't move from a corner or what. It's there for a long time. I'm going to take you guys outside real quick. I'll show you a visual so you can understand what I'm talking about. And some changes we made since last year. So just bear with me. Let me take down this thing, and hopefully I don't run out of space in my phone. So bear with me, bear with me. This is where I'm coming to study my electrical classes. So just bear with me. Let me take you guys outside. Okay, I'm coming back here. All right, so this pen over here, we made changes. So this is okay, let me get back over here so I can show you. So these are the new hot boxes. Well, they're not new. They've been in since last year, but I haven't never showed them. So let me open this up right here. I haven't put the hinges on it because I don't like putting hinges. You'll see the tortoises. There you go. Okay, look at all the little baby tortoises. So you see how I got the board in the edge there? I have another board right here. Yesterday I gave them a Missouri tortoise chow. So what happens now is they're stuck in the, let me turn off this light bulb here. Okay, so now what's happening is they're stuck on the edges, right? That long edge. But what happens is, as soon as they you see how they're crawling out? They want to go out the door. Okay? This gets cleaned daily. That's why the soil looks wet. So keeps a lot of humidity. Let me bring you over here. Another one eating cactus. Now what I did here is I funneled it. Let me get up a little bit. I funneled this box out into the opening, and then if you see the opening there, there's another angle piece of wood, right? So they don't get into that corner right there. And then this one here, there's one straight out that way. Right, so you can't see nothing back there, but at the end of this, I'll draw a picture here. At the end of this pen, it looks like this. Right? comes out right here, funnels in like this. This is the wall, and at the end of this, it goes like this. All right, so the tortoises will chase the edge and then come back around inside of here. And here's the heat box. Yes? So this is the runway. And as you can see, they're eating cactus. Yesterday I got Missouri tortoise chow. It's super humid in here. And what I also do is I get the water sprayer here, and I spray them. So they're sprayed in the morning and in the afternoon, and then all the bowls get water. See, they run out of bowl, but the water evaporates because sitting under the light. So that's the purpose, to create the humidity. Those little plates there, they're from H-E-B. I think they're like 99 cents. So that's why I use them. And they're BPT chemical free, so something like that. Look at these little ones. There's probably like 80 or more than 80. You turn this back on. Okay, now the lights stay on 24 hours a day. The heat lamp is set at, I think, 86. So once the temperature out here is 86, it turns off, or below, it turns on. When it gets to 86 degrees outside, it'll turn on. And then you got your UVB light right there, that one, and then you got a regular light bulb. I want to have light for them so they can eat. They do sleep. You should see them like 2 weeks ago. They're a lot smaller, so they are growing really fast. Okay. Now on the other side over here, I got the same thing, but there's no tortoises over here. See? Yesterday it got watered. I pour 5-gallon cans of water in here for humidity, and I can feel the humidity. So I just haven't had time to put the hinges on here. But the thing that I do is I just roll it back like this, like that. See? That's why I don't want to put the hinges, because I just slide the board back, or slide it back the other way, right? That's the only reason it's like that. Now, let me take this off so I can show you. Now, when I decided I was using this one for other tortoises, but what we did here is there was a group of tortoises here, a group of tortoises here. So they have their own heat lamp. They have their own heat lamp. Right here is a light for them, but it's not screwed in. But yeah, that's how we're setting it up. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's a 2x12, I believe. This one just got to screw that light up here, and then you got your door, and you got another door over here. Okay, so if you look at that one over here, it's the same thing, but this one's almost 8 feet by